In this experiment, you'll create physical and chemical changes and test to see if any matter has been gained or lost. You'll need some supplies first. A piece of cardboard like a manila folder, an empty clear plastic 2-liter soda bottle, a small balloon, a funnel, baking soda, vinegar, a 2-pan balance, and of course, a notebook and pencil to record your data. Let's start with a physical change. First, take your piece of cardboard and using the balance, measure the mass in grams. Write down the number in your notebook. Now for the change. Tear the cardboard into a bunch of small pieces. No particular shape, just tear away. Next, record the mass of all the smaller pieces of cardboard together and write it down. Is the mass of the pieces different from the mass of the cardboard you started with? Of course not. All that has changed is the shape of the cardboard, the physical properties. Now, let's create a chemical change. You're going to be mixing the vinegar and baking soda. First, pour 3 tablespoons of the vinegar into the plastic bottle. Now, using the funnel, pour 1 tablespoon of the baking soda into the balloon, and be neat. Next, carefully stretch the mouth of the balloon over the open end of the bottle. And this is important. Don't spill any of the baking soda into the bottle. Let the balloon hang down to the side for now. Once you've got your bottle and balloon set, put the whole thing on your balance and record the mass. Be very accurate. This is the total mass of our materials before we've seen any changes. Now take the bottle and the balloon off the balance. It's time to mix our ingredients. Carefully lift the balloon straight up so that all the baking soda inside falls down into the vinegar in the bottle. Watch what happens as these two substances mix. You're seeing a chemical reaction in action. And check out the balloon. Do you know why it has inflated? Here's what happened. Vinegar is made mostly of water, with a small amount of a substance called acetic acid. It's a combination of the elements hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Baking soda is the common name for sodium bicarbonate, a combination of sodium and carbon. When the vinegar and baking soda mixed, a chemical reaction took place, leaving sodium and water in the bottom of the bottle and also releasing carbon dioxide gas. That's what filled up the balloon. Now, check the mass of the bottle and balloon again. We saw that our ingredients have completely changed into new substances. Do you think any matter was lost or gained in the process? Write down the exact mass and compare it to the mass before the chemical change. Okay, one final step. Take the balloon off the bottle and squeeze the gas out of it. This releases the carbon dioxide gas from the bottle. Now check the mass of the bottle again with the balloon. Write it down and compare it to the other results. Can you explain why it has less mass now? The carbon dioxide gas left the bottle and spread out into the air. And now that some of the matter is gone, the mass is less. Even gas has mass. Compare the results of both the physical and chemical changes. What was different about the cardboard compared to the vinegar and baking soda? According to Lavoisier and the law of conservation of matter, the mass should be exactly the same before and after these changes, because it's the same amount of matter, only in a different form. I wanted to show you a way to use these changes and properties to make some really cool stuff. This is Barry Entner, and this is his glass making studio.